Hola! Hey guys, I'm trying my hardest to get these videos as much as I can. I'm gonna be really fucking lazy today, and I'm gonna do it from my desk. Why not? I'm tired. I hope that light isn't gonna cause a problem over there. I think it might actually, but yeah, whatever. What's gonna matter, I think, is the camera in here. Hello over here, camera. Because it's gonna be looking at the cool shit that I have to present to you guys today. Okay, so let's take a look at what came in today. Alright, so I got this really cool box in from Baltic Networks. I'd like to thank somebody on the Wisp Talk forum for pointing this out to me, which, let me just put my phone in airplane mode. It's the only reason why I actually know about this thing. Yeah, I ordered it from Baltic Networks. It was about 63 Kanakastani shekels, and, well, either way, let's get to the meat of it. So, I unsheathed my sword. Let's, open this. What do we got here? Alright. It's a big package. I didn't expect it to come in such a big a box. But, what else is in here? Ciclu's carrier grade 2 gigabit per second bestseller. Now starting at $3,300. That looks like a nice piece of equipment, but I'm really excited about the N-Ray. Oh, there it is! There's the, okay, so that's what I ordered. What else is in the box? Nothing. That's a really big box for a little... And it's sitting on top anyway, so it's not like it was going to protect it or anything. It's just like, come on, like, that's the beef right there. Alright, so what did we get today? We got the 24-volt USB-C to gigabit passive POE Ethernet adapter. Powers ubiquity, MikroTik, Cambium, and more from your laptop. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the Maxx-Wave. Okay, so let's, there it is. Doesn't look like much. Doesn't come with a manual. It's the Maxx-Wave 24-volt PoE. USB-C to gigabit PoE Ethernet adapter. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So I guess, first of all, I'm just going to make a little note here. You can buy these on Amazon, because if you really want to be able to use this thing on your laptop, chances are you're going to need this. It takes a USB 3 and gives you a USB-C. So now this is where the fun comes in. So I wanted to do a little bit of experimentation here, so... that's why I've got the camera over here, and I think I've got enough light to do this. I'll increase the light just a little bit. I don't know. I'm playing around, okay? So I wanted to do this at my desk because honestly, it's a hell of a lot of work setting up the studio, and I'm in the process of packing everything I own and moving. So, first of all, you can use something like this Anchor USB power supply. It's a power bank, and you can plug this into it, and you can power your radio, because as you know, with most of the new products on the market, they have, I know you guys see a lot of Ubiquiti stuff with me, but I try to match the market. I'm reading the room, right? But anyway, this guy here has got, it's got a Wi-Fi AP built into it so that you can log into it using the UNMS app using your cell phone. So with something like this is pretty much all you need. Power bank, and then USB PoE adapter. Pretty cool, eh? I guess the idea here is that you can just slide this little guy out of its sheath, and then you can grab like a, an Ethernet adapter. I'm just gonna cut the boot shieldy thingy off of this because it made my life misery when I was testing. Get that out of my disgusting keyboard, which has hot glue all over it. Thank you. Alright, so if I plug this guy in, like so, you can see that it has powered it up. See that it's blue on the camera in front of me? Look. Cool. So this is powering this guy up, and now I can log into this with my phone using the UNMS app. Or actually, I think a regular browser will work, because once you connect to it, it'll get an IP address from the internal little DHCP server on here, and then you can connect to the phone. I'm not going to cover that in the video. That is not the point of this video. But now that I've gotten this out of the way, we can go over to something that's actually got visible LEDs on it, because this legacy stuff has LEDs on it. And this will just make it easier for my testing purposes, okay? So now I've got this guy here. I'm going to set it on the desk, and then I am going to plug it in. And oh, by the graces of God, powering up. Isn't that neat? I'm going to point it right at my head. Get in there, good little buddy. Alright, so we know that this is powered up. So if I put this on my desk now, I think that you will be able to see this on the over-the-shoulder camera. Yeah, so let's just put a couple of clampy clamps on it so that I can try to make it stand upright. There we go. I think I could just go. Can I flatten these? No. Alright. That is nowhere near good enough. Maybe that? Will that work? No, that won't work either. I don't know how to make this thing stand up. Sorry. There. I think that works. Okay, so now you should be able to see the little logo lights on the camera behind me. So now the purpose is let's plug it into a cell phone and see if it'll run off of my shitty Samsung Galaxy S8. It got shittier with every firmware update. Mint condition. Okay, so let's unplug this from the power brick. I'm going to plug it into the USB-C port on the bottom and then log into my phone. And now I should actually see an Ethernet adapter under connections if I go to settings here. I could do a screen capture on my phone, but that's... Are you kidding me? What just happened? This camera just turned off. Hold on a second here. Go. Now I've got to resync my audio. We do that like this. There we go. Time to continue. So anyway, I've plugged into my cell phone. I'm not going to do an OBS capture on my cell phone because, or whatever capture on my cell phone because, I mean, every cell phone's different. So first I'm going to look for the Ethernet adapter in here and I don't see it. So I'm just going to search here for Ethernet. Ethernet. Alright, so I think I'm going to try plugging this thing into my phone now. Now, I managed to actually get this to work once, but it won't work again. It was one of those things where I was like, holy hell, it actually worked. So phone usage may vary, so I can't power this directly from my cell phone. It's not the end of the world, okay? Whoop-de-doo. Alright, so the cell phone's out of the question, so it can go back over here onto its little... Actually, I should put it back in its case, because God knows I'll break the damn thing. My luck is horrendous. Alright. Let me just make sure I'm recording. Life is horrible. Listen to the song It Gets Worse by MSI. Trust me, it's good. Okay, so let's try another device here. So the next test. Let's try it on a tablet. So I have fully charged my Samsung tablet here. Alright, there we go. Now let's try plugging it into the Samsung tablet and see if it'll run it. So we're going to need a bunch of adapters. We got to get the USB-C to USB 3, OTG, and then we can plug it into the Samsung tablet. Let's see if that works. I'm just going to unlock my tablet here. Secret code. And this is another one where I got it to work once. It did work. I shit you not. It actually worked on here, and then it just stopped working. So I'm not sure. I don't think that's a product defect. I think it's just a lot of these devices. It's just a lot of power for them to try to push. Okay, so let's try disconnecting the device, and we're just going to plug this thing back in and see if it pulls it up through the OTG. Because you need roughly about 6 watts. So you need at least 1.5 amps to run one of these devices, right? There we go. Plus, you know, running the device itself, right? That's going to take a little bit of power. Probably, I'm assuming 200 milliamps. I can throw it on a USB testing device as soon as I find it, because it's buried in the mess that is my desk. All right, connections. Yeah, it's not showing up. No biggie. Biggie. Hey. Yeah, it won't show up on here either. Just not quite enough power for the tablet to run it on OTG. I guess you're going to have a higher power OTG device to actually run it. Okay, like I said though, I did get it to boot off of the tablet before once. Won't do it again. I'm tempted to tear this thing apart too, just for shits and giggles. Let's try it off of a very common portable, like ultra portable. So this is an Acer. I think it's an Aspire or something. I don't know, what is it, an Acer Transformer or something? So this one here, we're going to try running it off of the OTG, because the OTG on this one should have enough power to run it. So we'll just plug it into the OTG on here. And yes, we have life. So it'll run it off the OTG on this laptop here, this tablet typey laptopy thingy, right? So that's running it. I'm going to look over my shoulder here and check the other screen. Yes, so that works that way. Okay, so I'm actually able to run it like that. So now let's try plugging. Obviously, we know that it's going to plug directly in and work. So where's the USB port on here? It's all the way over here on this side. All right. Yeah, of course, it's working on there. Oh, I think it went under power. There we go. That'll be an irony. Let me just unplug it. I'm betting this thing has capacitors in it. Plug it back in. No, it doesn't want to run off the USB port on the side of this thing. Interesting. So it underpowered and shut down on here. Okay, but yet it'll run on the OTG on the side of it. That's an interesting note. Okay, now let's try it on a regular laptop. I believe my... Alright, because this is where it's really going to matter, is if you can plug it into a laptop, right? So I'm going to plug this in. It works, yep. And so now... Oh yeah, I forgot my laptop's a pile of shit. This is something that they just recently did in Linux in the latest kernel update. For some reason, when you close the screen on your laptop and you reopen it, your touchpad stops working and your all your touchy type stuff breaks. I'm still recording. See, I don't trust anything.
Sounds like trust issues to me.
I need to get new devices. Alright, so this thing's rebooting. Yay. By the way, I used the Windows Boot Manager as my primary boot manager on this thing because I thought it'd be cool.
One eternity later.
Here we go. Ubuntu. Reese's are good. That's not good. Another quality Lenovo product. Look at that. One of the digitizer's poking out. Let's put some glue on that. Okay, here we go. It looks like this is working well. So I'm going to go up here to my Ethernet interfaces. And there it is. It's showing up. So now I can go in here and look up the Ubiquiti Discovery tool. There it is. All right, so this thing is definitely an Ethernet adapter. And it definitely has PoE out. How fucking cool is that? This is a really cool product. So now I'm just gonna disconnect this thing from my laptop because we've done the initial testing to show what it will and won't work on. And again, your experience may vary. I wonder if I can get this thing open without destroying it. I don't like taking apart nice things like this. Get my X-Acto knife out. And I'll assume that it probably wants to come out this way first. So, but I just want to see if there's some capacitors in here. My hair's falling out. Yay! Is there an easy way to get this apart? Probably not. You know what? I'm not going to take it apart just yet. I'm going to try to figure out an easy way to take it apart, and then I'll do just another video where I take it apart. But in the meantime, let's go on the internet and look this up. So this is the Maxx-Wave, and let's see what the website has to offer. There it is, Maxx-Wave, 2X's. Hey, these guys got some cool shit. So they sell transceiver modules, they sell router Max. That interests me, but maybe I'll explore their website out. Oh, that looks really familiar, that router Max. That looks like something another company sells under their own brand name. I'm not gonna go there. Let's take a look at the pigtails and patch cables, because I want to find this. Where is it? I'm not seeing this thing immediately on here. How about accessories? Let's just look under accessories. No, it's not under there. Enclosures and rack mount, fiber, modules and patch cables. You know what? Fuck it. Maxx-Wave-24 PoE. Let's just Google search it. Oh, it looks like it's only on Baltic's website. It's literally only on Baltic's website. It's not even on Maxx-Wave's website from the looks of things. Let me check this image and see. Yeah, it's only on their website, so isn't that interesting, eh? $20 US, cool, and then shipping. Yeah, here's the spec sheet, so if you want to pause here and read through all of this shit. Oh, so it's a Realtek RTL 8153. Cool. Let's see the data sheet. I think you could add a couple of capacitors to this to make it a little bit better. Or even a super cap with a charging circuit. PoE put 4 pins. So this is actually, there it is right there. Can I force it to, so this is like this, and with my little USB adapter. Yay! Now, a little note, Baltic and Maxx-Wave, you guys should probably sell this thing with this little generic Arctech USB 3 to USB-C adapter, because some poor bastard is going to order this thing, not have that on their device, and then have to wait extra days to buy this. Very easy. Ship it with this, and ship it with one that'll go... Let me just see here. You may want to also ship it with one of these. I don't know if you can actually get USB-C to micro USB. That'd be an awesome thing, but at least these two adapters can go together. And then you've got something that will plug into an OTG. And in fact, just for shits and giggles, let's just check and see if I can actually get this thing to work now through this. If I plug it in like so. 2 additional dongles, or adapters. There we go. Let's see here. Connections. I don't see it, but we'll be able to find out if we power something up. So let's try powering this up one more time through these little adapters. Nah, no bueno. But there you go. All right, so that's the thing. Should I tear it apart? I don't really feel comfortable doing so. I might. Maybe I'll see if Baltic Networks will ship me a second one and that I can destructively dismantle so we can do a teardown. But personally, I like this thing and I really want to use it. So yeah, check it out. It's at Baltic Networks. It's $20 US plus shipping. So yeah, go for it. I'm in Kazakhstan, so I think that works out to USD to CAD. $20 US will be $25.48, and then I think the shipping was like $40. I think it was like $65 for me to get it in the end. Actually, I know I said $130 in the beginning of the video, but I'm wrong. I think it was around $65 to be honest. So this is a cool little thing. Thank you, unknown person who I shall not name for anonymity, for posting about this on the Wisp Talk groups. And I think it's fucking cool. It's just if I could get it to work on my cell phone again, or on my tablet again, then this would be 10 times better. But I mean, you know, you're gonna kill your battery fast, right? But that's the sacrifices you're gonna make. I mean, most of us have chargers on our vehicles when we do this sort of stuff. So yeah, cool little thing. Go and order one. Anyway, thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Join me on Patreon. We order stuff using the money made by the Patreon so that we can screw around with it and pay the editor and stuff like that.
There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed.
We'll catch you later. Ciao.